Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dwayne here with Growing Together Nursery, and we got a special treat for y'all today. Today we are talking my favorite, y'all, mangoes. Woohoo! It's that season. Mangoes are on the move, so they are coming up to Central Florida, and we got our hands on some beautiful, beautiful mangoes here. I actually have the trees right behind me. What do we have here today? Coconut cream. We do have a Carrie. All right. And a Miss Karen Michelle. Right behind me, we got all of those trees here. Now, I did not get these from my trees. All right. Obviously, Carrie did bloom this year. This is a Carrie. It did bloom this year, but it was all male flowers. Never rebloomed again, but it's all right. Oh, don't mind me. Let me grab this quick passion fruit off the ground. Here's the coconut cream, and it did carry a little one. I was kind of waiting for it to go ahead and maybe give us one this year, but I was like, you know what? It's way too small. I took it off. But next year, she'll go ahead and grow. And then we got Miss Karen Michelle. She's on a diet right now. Sorry, folks. But I'm hoping that she'll flush back out. Give me something, because as amazing as this mango is, she is huge. She's a huge mango. Will she come out of this one? I don't know. I'm hoping so. If not, I will go out and grab another one. This mango is excellent. But let's go back, set you up, and let's talk about them. We'll go in alphabetical order, and we'll start off with the Carrie. This was one of our first trees that we got back in Longwood, and fell in love with it right away. Why? Just because it is super fiberless. The tree was pretty compact. Flavor is excellent. It is considered to be like a West Indian flavor, but it's amazing. It is, let's see if I can go ahead and cut a nice little wedge out. Beautiful, beautiful mango. Very, very smooth. And I mean, just melts in your mouth. Excellent, excellent cultivar. Well, I'll always have a tree. It is the #1 sold mango here in the state of Florida, as from what I've heard. And when you eat it, you totally understand why. It is so smooth and creamy that you almost want to put a straw in there and just, slurp the flesh out. But it is amazing. Just melts. You get more of those Indian tones towards the skin, but it's non-offensive. I do like the way that there's no fiber whatsoever. It is completely smooth, nothing on the skin whatsoever. But a great, great mango, highly recommended. I know for the mango snobs, they've already graduated past the Carries, but for a lot of the people that are starting off and growing here, I still recommend it. I think it's an excellent mango. It was one of our first, and will always, I'm putting them down here in some Tupperware, because if not, the flies will go ahead and grab them. So don't want that. But still, highly recommended. Grows pretty slow and produces pretty good. Does have issues with the male blooms coming out first, but they can flush out again. And I think it's a size thing. Once it gets to a certain size, then hopefully it'll go ahead. But it's well worth it in my book. Next, coconut cream. It's an excellent, excellent mango. This is one of my favorites. As far as coconut flavors go in a mango, this is what got the game started for me. I started when I first had the Maria mango, which was the seedling that we grew out, and it tasted like coconut. That was a mind-blowing experience, and that's what kind of led me down the rabbit hole of chasing all these other cultivars. But coconut in a mango, once I tasted it, I was like, goodness, we got to tell the world about this. And it's not just your typical store-bought mango. There's nothing remotely close. Well, y'all, I mean, I know you probably had a bunch, and We've had the Tommy Atkins. No offense, homegrown is always best, but I mean, it is a beautiful, beautiful fruit. Very light in color. And as the name suggests, tastes like coconut. If you've never had one of these, this is top tier, easily my top 5 for sure. Type you got to eat a little bit slower, you know? And shout out to Miss Julie for hooking it up. They're not cheap, y'all. Unfortunately, some mangoes can run you $6 to all the way to $12, you know, depending on their size. It goes by the pound. But they're making a move up, and trust me, it is well worth it. I'm sorry, y'all will go out to dinner and spend $50 on processed fried foods, and it's great, and we just fill up on those. But this right here, folks, this is the jam. This is what I live for. Waking up on a weekend, grabbing a cup of coffee and grabbing the mangoes, because this is paradise for me. Very smooth coconut. It's a light coconut flavor on this one. It's not super intense where it's going to punch in the mouth, but it's very smooth, no fiber as well, and perfectly ripe. I was even guessing myself, but that is money right there. Smooth, creamy with a little bit, I want to say citrus, but get closer to the skin. A little bit of a citrus in there. Really nice. Now, I was wanting to do a coconut cream and M4 kind of a versus, just because both of those are the coconut flavored ones that are predominantly coconut flavored anyways. Some other ones do have a coconut hue to them or a little bit of a light hint. But this one, the M4 wasn't ready anyways. But it's what it is. I'll make a video later. Definitely a tree worth growing. I will always have one. And I know she's small, but she's going to go ahead and start working for me here shortly. Give your trees some time. They will get up there. And last but not least, Miss Karen Michelle. I mean, this thing is heavy, man. And the mango is, I just had one yesterday as well. And I love it. I can't say enough. And yes, it's got a little bit of a soft spot on the back there, but it's all good. Beggars cannot be choosers. If you ain't growing them, can't complain. Take whatever we can get up here. And tell you what, life is good. We are entering that rainy season right now. It's raining like every day, you know, so it is humid out here, folks. Oh. Ooh, the juice is just pouring out of there. Come on, baby. We're gonna have to go ahead and use a cutting board on this one because I don't see the slice of that one happening. Maybe a little bit past. I have to, oh goodness. Brought the wrong blade for this one. Well, just a hair over on the inside. But still very, very good. I mean, just on the inside, you're getting a little bit more of that gelatinous flesh, but tell you what, not a bad mango at all. This one has the hint of coconut. You'll feel a little bit. It's a little bit small amount. I guess the parent is Edward. So Edward, I haven't had Edward either. But they say that Edward tastes like coconut as well. I could see that in this one. Very, very nice. I am hoping that my girl over here will get her life together and will at least understand. You understand? Huh? I'll give you a little bit of juice in there so you can activate some growth, baby. Come on. Sometimes, y'all, even the best get trees that just can't go ahead and come out together, they do get, they go through withdrawals. And no, I'm not pumping them, so I'm letting them go ahead and flush out. I've had a couple of trees that have done that, and they come out and they work out. Others are going to struggle a little bit. That's us. That's everyone in life, you know. Some are quick bloomers, you know. Others take a little bit. You got to encourage them. You got to talk to them. Karen, get your life, girl. Huh? But if she can do this, she's worth keeping, y'all. I'm telling you. Very, very smooth. No fiber. I mean, these are the type of mangoes, y'all, that you don't need to have floss afterwards. You're not sitting there pulling, you know, strings out or nothing like that. This is the type of stuff that dreams are made of, folks. I mean, I could sit out here all day and eat these mangoes, but I wanted to go ahead and show y'all exactly my experience on these awesome flavors. Next year, there will always be more. Hopefully, we'll be growing more here as well. This is only 3 years on the property, going in August. So, still building, folks. Baby steps. You know, down the future, or in the future, I do want to go ahead and maybe set up some tastings or whatnot. But we'll work on that, work out the logistics and whatnot. But y'all have yourselves a great day. Get out there and grab these mangoes. If you are looking for mangoes, hit up Backyard Mangoes. He will ship for you. He's got all kinds of different flavors. I know not everyone can make it down south, and they ain't cheap, folks. If you want greatness, if you want life-changing mangoes, man, you're gonna have to pay for them. But it's only once a year, unfortunately. But we make the best out of it, folks. Y'all get out there and have some fun today. Sow some seeds and have fun. Love y'all. Till next time, folks. Oh, guess